What's up everybody, is the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 3 of my Mass Effect 3 playthrough video series. Now, the previous video, it was another long-ass video. I'll just start out by saying that, it was another long-ass video. However, I think I did quite a good job at doing the things that I really should do just right at the outset. And that was just explore as much as I could of the Citadel, as much as I could of the Normandy, and we talked to all different people that we met, some new, some old, some new, some returning, and yeah, we found out a lot of interesting stuff. And now, well, I did say that we were gonna set off for Palaven in this video. I have changed my mind a bit on that. Due to certain reasons, we will actually do... oh no, wait, that's not actually it. It's in journal. So yeah, as you can see here, we have 4 missions here now. So we have the Shrike Abyssal Protean Obelisk that we need to find. I'll just mark this as viewed so it doesn't flash. Set off my OCD. So we have our priority Palaven mission where we need to extract Primarch Fedorian of the Turian hierarchy. But then also we have the lab on Sanctum, the Cerberus lab on Sanctum that we need to do, that we need to find and explore. And then we have a priority mission on Eden Prime. Oh, damn. Apologies. We have a priority mission on Eden Prime where we need to recover a Protean artifact. So that is what we're gonna do now. Why would I want to do that first? Well, let's put it this way: the information we gained during that mission and what we get out of that mission, I feel like kind of need to get that out of the way first, and then it'll open up some interactions along the way. Otherwise, there are some missed interactions if I don't do it straight away. So let's check out the new galaxy map. So clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. As you can see here, this system is flashing the Sigurd's Cradle, and it has a Cerberus lab on it. But first, like, we'll travel there, but not to go to the Cerberus lab, but just to explore. Just to explore, and there we go. Search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling a bit tired. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you're in, flee and wait until you have completed the mission before returning. So yes, the new search functions. Now this is Franklin, Watson and Franklin. Planets, Darwin, all that. Now, the Decorus system has the Cerberus lab. Now this is how the pulse works. So I do this.
I found something.
And after I do this, yep, there we go, Reaper alertness. So this is showing how alert they are. Once that bar reaches full, the Reapers will go into the system to investigate. So here, this is the Watson, the planet Watson, where I need to use the old scanner to find the interesting thing that we were looking for. That ED detected here. Now don't worry, as you can see, there were no resource screens or anything. So you just need to find this one object. So here it is. Scan. And what we gained? We've acquired a war asset, Javelin missile launchers. So next time, the next convenient moment that we go into the war room, I will check out what new war... Every time we do that and we have new war assets, I'll check out what those war assets are. Alright, so now, there is I think there is fuel here in this system, so I'll just scan around. So you can see what happens when you scan around too much, and the Reapers decide to go into the system. So so I feel like the Reapers really don't give a damn about this system. So there, we've recovered 200 units of fuel, but since I'm already full, then I'm not going to gain anything. So that's how it looks. That's how the search stuff looks. That's how we have to find the Protean obelisk for our bonus mission. So there is Exodus Cluster. We need to recover the Protean artifact from here. That's where we're going to go. Looking good. So the Utopia system. I'll quickly scan for stuff here.
Signal confirmed.
Aha, there is something on the planet Zion. Let's check it out. Oh, hello. Send in a probe. And we have acquired some Protean data files. That's 50% of the assets. I'm assuming the other asset's going to be fuel again. Since, by the look of things, there are no Reapers here. There's the fuel. I'm just gonna pick it up so my OCD is satisfied. Eden Prime. So this is where it all started. It's not where I'm gonna just say real quick. This is not where it's gonna end, but we are returning to this planet once again. So we have our two squad mates. So Liara is a lock-in for this mission, and then we... Oh yeah, you can cycle appearances as well. So Liara can get this armor to make her look more like a soldier. Another soldiery type of armor. Then a red tint on her clothing, but I'll actually prefer this. Though, what you might be interested in is that her armor actually gives her a different bonus. So this armor set that I'm going to go with gives her 25% power damage. If you cycle it, this one will give her 25% power recharge speed. This one, same thing. And this one, again, power damage. So I guess it's 2x2. But I really like this, the blue and white set that she has. Now we have our man James, who for whom we can also cycle these appearances. So this one gives him more shields. This one gives him more weapon damage. As does this one, and I'm assuming this one also gives him shields. But again, the base appearance is really nice for James. And he might be able to do a full mission now, without me having to send him away. Alright, so James, you have the Crusader 2 shotgun, so you're going to get the same mods that I did. Also, once you unlock mods, you can apply them to weapons for your entire squad, which is, in my opinion, really cool. I'll give you the Vindicator assault rifle. No mods for that, though. And Liara's guns, well, they're modded. At least the SMG is modded. She has 2 points. James has 6 points, actually. So I'm gonna look into upgrading his Arms Master trait. So he will gain more health and shields, so he can last longer in a firefight. He's already looking pretty hardy. And yeah, now they both have 2 points left, so we can go in.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
You weren't here.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren in the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago. How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Alright. Let's get out here.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger for it.
Alright, so I'm working with the shotgun right now. So I'll give James the Vindicator bow rifle for now. Hurricane SMG for Liar. And I'm definitely gonna swap out the breather helmet because I don't want to wear it. I don't want to wear words. I'm completely can't even speak. So I'll use the helmet only when I'm in. I want to use the helmet only when I'm in low atmosphere. Like right now, I would rather have him without his helmet.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
He just likes them dinosaurs. Good on you, James. Good on you. Right, down to business then. Terminal, examine. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they've gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the plant, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
So this is the mission that is easiest to leave unfinished. Because these terminals, like you can see, all of these houses that will go in from now on, they all look very similar. And it's easy to miss one of these computers that are actually, well, they count as a terminal. Not like, say, a salvage computer. Alright.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Right. Alright, let's use the console.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
This could be what we need to finish the Prothean device.
I hope so. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Alright. Oh. That's gonna be company. And there goes the helmet. Liar.
I'm on it.
Oh, I missed that. I feel really bad now. I missed that shot. Alright, so that's... Right, I kinda wanna... Wait, why did that... There we go, nailed that. Okay, that's down. Man, the sniper rifle is wank. Can't even get a decent shot off. Alright, pistol time. I think she's down. Nailed that guy. Alright, I'm going in.
Alright. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
On it.
Alright, let's check this side. Computer, computer, computer. Where is a computer that I can read from? That's a terminal. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
To help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Absolutely. Right, that's good. I can get out here. Nothing in there. I think oh, hello. I'm not gonna take any chances with a turret. So thankfully for me, it was bugged. Man, I'm suffering from this reduced power recharge rate. Oh, they are, careful. Okay, got that guy. This pistol, man. This pistol is awesome. Okay, that was a waste. I can still hear. Got that. Alright, I'm gonna grab the sniper rifle again. It has been reloaded. Wait. Oh, I missed it. Got that guy in the abdomen. I think I hit that guy, but I didn't hit him. Nah, I did hit him, but I don't know where he went because obviously smoke cloud.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright. So we'll go there, but first let's check these computers over here. If there's any information we can use. That's terminal. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony that gives us a perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Right, let's see. Journal. Aha. Excellent. That is all the resistance movement stuff I can find. That means I can continue on with the main mission without any issues. Oop, medkit. Alright, there's the spot that we need. Luckily, there is no more bypass minigame, so you can just click on the bypass door and it will just take some time to open. Right, ammo. Ammo, money, guns, mods. Anything useful? There's a medkit. Nice, that's some ammo.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharos, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Alright. So, let's go find the rest of the data we need. Nope. More extra points, and that's 4 points I gain. Very handy. So defense matrix. Increase the recharge speed. Yes, please. 25 seconds is a bit ludicrous. But I suppose the baseline would be something like 12 seconds. That's just because of my because of the weight I'm carrying. Alright, Liara can get an improvement, so let's improve her singularity. And let's increase the radius. It's gonna be that's always gonna be good. And for James, I'd say let's go for incendiary ammo. Squad mates gain incendiary ammo at 50% effectiveness. I think I'll keep every person unique because they already have their own ammo types. Effectively, this only gives a bonus to me. And I don't think I really need it. So let's increase the bonuses that he gains from incendiary ammo. Right. I can upgrade Cryoblast, but again, I'm just not feeling like I need it. Oh well. Maybe some other time. Okay. Find the remaining pod data. Well, we've checked this side. Checked this building, I think. So we can move on to the rest. I think have I been in this building? Ah. Yep, they're there. Alright, that's good aiming there with the Crusader shotgun. That's bad aiming. However, got lucky enough. Oh, hello, Mr. Engineer. Nailed him. Alright, that guy's down. Can't get to that guy. That all of them?
As you wish.
Yep, that looks like it's all of them. Let's go up here. See what we can see. Ah. Oh no, those are grenades. No, that's normal ammo. Okay. A few more shotgun shells.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, I'll just quickly check the other buildings for any valuable stuff.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
That was. Just wondering why they were sitting there in their full gear. That's the only kind of conspicuous thing. But, well, who am I to judge? So, it opens up here. Wherever here is. Ah, okay. Now I got it. Whoa, whoa! That's some fleet foot there. Fleet feet right there, James. Liara? Liara? Ah, there you are. Wow, you're fast. Alright. I've been in there, so this is the last place. More ammo. And the console.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Alright then. Oh, hello. Thanks for slowing down, buddy. Would have made me tougher to shoot you in the head. Oh, just missed that. So close. Alright, got him. Got that guy. Uh-oh. Oh, what? I didn't hit that? Right, I think that might have disabled it for the moment. Alright, maybe not. Alright, you want some? I'll give you some. Let's go. Let's get rid of that. Oh, wow. That's some power on that one. Oh wait, that's James. Sorry, bro. Where are you shooting me from? Come on. Right in the balls. Nice. Thanks for the assist there, Liar. Alright, I think I've already come out of this door once. Oh, something's... Oh, hello! Nah, buddy. Not there. Got rid of a couple of engineers now. Oh. Need to get into cover. He just spontaneously combust. Cool. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna use some Metagel. That's cleaned up.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Cool. Now this is tricky. Now you think, okay, so you just take the roofs or something. Like that was always my first thought. Okay, I'll just go from roof to roof. That actually can't be done. So in truth, the truth is much more simple than this. You just go here. Just walk down here and go to that ladder. A lot less exciting than at least I first thought. Okay, go up here. And now we got to get to the pod. So, yep, there's James. Oh, Liar's here already. Damn, Liar. I'll quickly pop in here, see if I may have missed any ammo. Ah, there is a thermal clip. There's a couple more thermal clips. So... Oh, this gun is already reloaded. Sweet. Alright, let's go to the pod.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Roger that.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Nothing surprising there, to be honest. Didn't hit that. I didn't hit that. Alright, James, you're authorized to go with the shotgun. That's an engineer down. That's a guy down in the transport. Oh no, how did I miss that? Bastard. James, where are you? Oh, you're somewhere over there. Okay. I'll go with the Eagle pistol now. So, the last guy is somewhere in there. Oh, come on. Alright, that was a bit spray and pray. Let's use defense matrix. Oh, come on.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Oh, come on, James. Well, out of breath already.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're
supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Heavy what now? That is a mech. You are correct. That's one guy less. Okay, that overload feels paltry. James, throw another one at it, please. And another one. Wait, what? Alright, I need something. Oh, come on, that's cheating. Right. Defense matrix on. Alright. The mech is down. Pop that guy's head. Flank him. Oh wow. That's nice carnage right there.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Cheers. I hope we won't need to do any more fighting, because one more mistake from me and I'm pretty much dead. My shields at the moment are quite low.
You've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway.
just you? You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Great.
A living Prothean?
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Alright then. That was a long, long talk. But yeah, now we have a Prothean in our crew. Fancy that.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yep. I'll be honest. I did say that doing this mission will open up some new options. Well, to be fair, I'm not too fond of coming here because even though the idea is cool, the premise is great. Like you discover that there is still Prothean alive, but for me and from my personal view, I just really dislike talking to him because of his because of how smug he is and how superior he is to everyone else. I just don't enjoy conversations with him, but I will try to remember to come here and talk with him after every major mission, at least. And yeah, I think. Oh, right. I'll go back to the. Actually go back to the CIC. No, crew deck actually. Yeah, let's go to the crew deck. Here we go, map. So, this is another good thing that comes in Mass Effect 3. You can now actually look at the map of your of the ship, of the Normandy. So now, the characters that you see here. So, for example, Engineer Adams is in engineering. Javik is in the port cargo area. Diana Hellers is in the starboard cargo area. Then, for example, in the shuttle bay you have James Vega and Lieutenant Cortez, and so on and so forth. These characters do move around at certain points, so every time you come back definitely from a major mission, just open up the map and check out where everyone is. If they've moved around, you can be that's kind of a 90% chance that they'll have new conversation options for you, and yeah, you can find out some interesting stuff. Right, let's go talk to Liara and see what she thinks of this whole Prothean situation.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Thank you, Glyph.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. It's good to see you.
Alright. Prothean notes. Entry 1. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone out for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Yeah, I think he is really not... Well, I don't think you can find out that much from him, if I'm going to be completely honest. Alright, let's go to the shuttle bay first. Check out some possible new guns.
Reviewing our maintenance schedules one more time.
Alright, good on you, Cortez. Hey, Poochie. Poochie.
Hey there.
Hey.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
For sure.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers. So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh? Nice to see we're being put to good use.
Sure, Mr. Sarcastic. But yeah, this is the thing. I know that sometimes people weren't fans of how, why did they put in Vega and like he's useless and stuff. But that is just a different perspective, you know. You can't have you're gonna have someone like him that you have to deal with, and let's actually have a look here. You're gonna have someone like him because, I mean, there are normal soldiers in life, and I mean, I think this adds a degree of realism to the game. Alright, so here, loads of upgrades from Casa Fabrications, and of course, yeah, that Spectre Acquisition Shop still has the same guns. It will have the same guns, but sometimes if I'm gonna miss some upgrade tokens, it kind of works on a similar system to Mass Effect 2's system, where if you miss an upgrade on a mission, then it will pop up in the shops. Here it works the same way, but the extra bonuses, you can pick that up when you come back to the Normandy, because you don't have to go to the Citadel. Sure, everything's going to cost a bit more, but it's still convenient that you can pick everything up from the ship. New message at the private terminal. Okay. New article on Eden Prime. Ah! Local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Sweet. It's good to know. Good to know that intel went to good use.
These poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Nice.
Commander?
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy, doesn't he? Alright, let's go check in with Joker and then end this video, because it's gone over an hour. Just can't help myself, I guess.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander?
She's, I don't think she's... Uh-oh. Don't get stuck. I don't think she's the bouncing type, to be honest. If that was Liara from the first Mass Effect, I think there might have been some bouncing indeed. But she's gotten kind of rough around the edges after the events between the first and second game. Alright then. So, we have a new squad member. He's a Prothean, and he wants to kick ass and take names. That's it. Like, there's not much more to him. But we will see how he does looking forward. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to take him with me and on any missions, because sometimes he pretends to be really annoying. But yeah, next video though, we will be going to Palaven. Might actually do the Sanctum mission first, and then go to Palaven, but all that in the next video. As for today, that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you leave a like or a comment, that would be much appreciated, and also don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links for those can be found in the description of this video, and also, don't forget that there's a Twitch channel. I stream mostly on weekdays, sometimes during the day, most of the times during the evening. And if you want to find out more about it, then just subscribe to me, follow me on Twitch, or follow me on Twitter, and check for tweets when my streams are going to be coming online. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.